Good morning, friend. We are discussing about the Vision IAS 5 question. Let's discuss the first question. First question is related to the politics section, in which they are asking about the Control and Auditor General of India. And these type of question of constitution on constitutional bodies, I discussed it many times at the end of the session. Anyway, number first question is related to the CAG itself. So first statement is said like that: he is the head of the Indian Audit and Account Department. Number second, he hold office for a period of 5 years or up to the age of the 70 year, whichever is earlier is reached basically. Number third, the Union Finance Minister can represent the CAG in Parliament during his absence. If the CAG is absent there, the Union Finance Minister, for example, in today's time, Nirmala Sitharamayya ji can represent the CAG in the Parliament. It's the question there, because that is always be requirement of the CAG whenever the report is tabled in the Parliament, basically through the President. So select the correct option. So first, second and third, first and second, first, second and third. I again repeat the question. He is the head of the Indian Audit and Account Department. Number second, he hold office for the 70 year or 5 year, whatever is reached earlier. Number third, if he is absent, Union Finance Minister can represent him in a Parliament. Let's see the next question. Next question is related to the, consider the following pair that is related to the geography or I whatever wanted to you convey this answer. For example, peninsula, they are given an associated country in which they are found. Number first is the Kamchatka Peninsula. Is it found in Japan? Number third, Anatolian Peninsula, that is lies in Turkey. Number third, Labrador Peninsula, that lies in Canada. So you have to choose the correct option from there. The given option, I again repeat the question. Peninsula is given, associated country is also found there. Number first is the Kamchatka Peninsula, Japan. Anatolian Peninsula in Turkey. Number third, Labrador Peninsula in Canada. So you have to choose the correct option from there, and option are in front of here: first, second, first and third, second and third, first, second and third. So you have to choose the correct option from there. Let's see the next question. Next question is related to the Akbar, basically history, you can say. During the reign of Akbar, the Sul-e-Kul was related to which of the following? Number first statement in front of you are: number first is the policy of decentralization for administrative convenience. Number second, religious policy so that we can promote peace and harmony in the society. Number third, a type of a hall which Akbar had discussion with the scholar of different religions so that again peace can be established and the constructive criticism of any religion can be find it out, and the good and basically good values कह सकते हैं, good values can be taken from that religion. Number fourth is the method of according rank to the government official. So it is a type of mansabdari system. So you have choose the correct option from there. I again repeat the question. Sul-e-Kul was related to which of the following? Number first, decentralization for administrative convenience. Second is religious policy so that we can promote peace and harmony. Number third is the discussion regarding religion matter. Number fourth is the type of a government official ranking system. So you have to choose the correct option from there. Let's see the next question. Next question is related to the leader, and again a leader is found. A type of a party or a bloc or a association is there. Syed Ahmad Khan is associated with the Muslim League. The first option is there. Second, the Jawaharlal Nehru is founder or made forward bloc party. Number third, M.N. Roy that formed or led Communist Party of India. So you have to choose the correct option from there. I again repeat the question for you people. Leader and their association with the following parties. Number first is the Syed Ahmad Khan, that is related to the Muslim League. Is it? Number third, Jawaharlal Nehru, is it made the forward bloc party? Number third is M.N. Roy, Communist Party of India. So you have to choose the correct option from the given below. A, U, R, B, third, D, none. So let's see the next question. Next question is related to the environment section, in which they are asking about the food pyramid can be both upright and inverted. Okay. Number first is pyramid of a number. Okay, which of the following is the type of a pyramid that can be found in all the forms? For example, upright and downward position. Number first, the pyramid of a number. It means that the number, for example, in any of the ecosystem can be at this type of graph can be made as per the different environment or ecological nature of that particular ecosystem. Next, or it is like that also. Pyramid of biomass. Number third is the pyramid of energy. So you have to choose the correct option from there, and option in front of here: first and second, first and third, second, first, second, third. I again repeat the question. Which of the following food pyramid can be both upright and inverted? So pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, pyramid of energy. And option I again show you. Let's see the next question. Next question is related basic. Okay, let's the answer there. Let's see. With reference to the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, which of the following statement is correct? Only first is correct. Yes, it is the head of the, basically he is the head of the Indian Audit and Accounts Department. Earlier, it is the head of the Indian Audit, not account. In 1973, these two functions are, differentiated, and there is no CAG for the accountant, but I think CGA is there for the accountant purpose. And what do you mean by the audit and account? Audit is nothing but a whole work of the parliament in the whole year, that is the auditing or a specified year, basically 4 months, 6 months and 12 months. But account is the day-to-day administration work of the parliament that has an impact on the parliament there. So number second, he is the whole of the, no, that is not a 5 year or a 70 year, that is the 6 or 65 year. There is a 3 bodies which has the same time period, 6 year or 65 year. For example, CAG, Finance Commission, CAG, UPSC and Election Commissioner. Let's see the next. The Union Finance Committee can represent the CAG. No, that is not possible basically. First is there, the Constitution of India in Article 148 provide an independent office of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. He is the head of the Indian Audit and Account Department. He is the guardian of the public works and who is the guardian of the Indian Constitution. So you have write in the comment section below. Okay, he is the head of the Indian Audit and Account Department. He is the guardian of the public purse and controller the entire financial system of the country at both the level, whether it be the center or the state. He holds the office for a period of 6 or 65 years, and no minister can represent CAG in Parliament, and no minister can be called upon to any responsibility for any action done by him. So that is the type of independency that they are in. Let's see the next question. I think that is the, okay. Yes, there is a peninsula there and associated country. So here second, third option are correct. Basically Labrador Peninsula, very well known because there is a warm current found there, that is the Labrador, and that is named for the Canada Peninsula. Anatolian Peninsula, that is lies in Turkey, and that is the Kamchatka Peninsula. Let's see the here. Second and third option are correct, but let's see. Kamchatka Peninsula is a type of peninsula that found in Russian forest lying between the Sea of Okhotsk on the west and the Pacific Ocean in the Bering Sea on the east. 19 of Kamchatka volcanoes considered the volcanoes of Kamchatka, that is the part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site itself. Anatolian Peninsula is Asia Minor, is a type of a peninsular landmass that is comprising the Asian portion of the modern Republic of Turkey. Geographically, the region is bounded by the Black Sea to the north, Caucasus to the northeast, Aegean Sea to the west, and Mediterranean Sea to the south, Red Sea area to the southeast, and Truncacian and the Iranian Plateau to the east. Labrador Peninsula, for example, it is a type of peninsula that lies in Canada between the Hudson Bay basically and Labrador Sea, containing most of the Quebec and the mainland port of Newfoundland and Labrador. So second and third statement are correct there. Let's see the next question. Next question related to the Akbar. Sul-e-Kul was related to a type of religious policy that promote peace and harmony. So again see it, Sul-e-Kul. Let's see. Abul Fazl declared the ideal of the Sul-e-Kul, absolute peace, as the cornerstone of enlightened ruler or a rule. In Sukhe-Kul, all religious and schools of thought had freedom of expression, but on a condition that they did not undermine the authority of the state. And the precondition, whenever any step is taken by any of the ruler, they should be and they would be taken care of their authority, so that could not be dismantled or subdued by any other people, state or fight among themselves. The ideal of a Sul-e-Kul was implemented through the state policy, like the Akbar abolished the tax on pilgrimage in 1563, Jizya in 1564, as two were based on the religious discrimination, that they are given away these type of taxes that promote religious discrimination, and he find it not a good thing to society, and it might be inside the communal feeling among the people also. Let's see the next thing. Ibadat Khana at Fatehpur Sikri was the hall in which the Akbar held the discussion. So that is the Ibadat Khana, as hall in which Akbar held discussion with the scholars of different religion, that is Ibadat Khana. The method of according rank to the government officer, that is the Mansabdari system. First, the policy of decentralization for them. So that this is the question. What is at the time of Akbar they are known for. Let's see the next question. Next question is related to the which of the following food pyramid can be both upright and inverted. Let's see the question number 4. Leaders, for example, are in front of you and sir Ahmad Khan, Muslim League? No, that is not part of the Muslim League, and he is not a promoter of the Muslim communal thing in the country. But he wanted to be a Muslim, be educated, so that they can achieve a good status in a government position and get a type of inequality found in the Muslim community can be reduced. That's the main aim there. Next is the Jawaharlal. There is not a Jawaharlal Nehru. I think that is the Subhash Chandra Bose that made the forward block after 1939, after Tripura session, in which he expelled from the membership of the president as the Gandhi's promoter. I think Patabi Sitaramaiah had got the opportunity to get elected for the president but already Subhash Chandra Bose already win it. M.N. Roy, yes, Communist Party, he made in 1920. I think let's see the Sir Ahmad Khan was a Muslim philosopher, social activist and educator who founded the Anglo-Muhammadan Oriental College at Aligarh, Uttar Pradesh, India. Then they shifted this in the New Delhi. Okay, next is the first statement. If you are talking about on December 1906, the Muslim League was formed under the leadership of the Aga Khan, Nawab Dhaka and Nawab Mushkin ul Mulk. Both name is very important, Nawab of Dhaka and Nawab Mohsin ul Mulk. The Forward Bloc was a party founded by the Subhash Chandra Bose in 1939. This party was formed within the Congress, and so second statement is not correct because it is not associated with the Jawaharlal Nehru but the Subhash Chandra Bose. M.N. Roy and other leader of the Tashkent in October 1920 and set a Communist Party of India. It became All India Organization in 1925. After some time, S.V. Ghate emerged as the General Secretary of the party. It is not so important. Let's see the next question because this is the important thing you should be know, right? Okay, food pyramid, both upright and inverted. तो पिरामिड ऑफ नंबर, यस डैट फॉर एग्जांपल एट जनरल टेरिटोरियल में इस तरीके से होता है, एंड इन फॉर एग्जांपल इन्वर्टेड इज फाउंड इन एक्वेटिक बिकॉज द प्रोड्यूस इज वेरी लेस एंड द अदर हर्बीवोर्स एंड बिग फिश and other big fish and mammalian fish also be there, right? And that is a high number. And how they are dependent on the smaller fish. For example, pyramid of biomass, yes, biomass also be there as the same. Pyramid of number and pyramid of biomass is the same actually. If the number is small, the biomass required is also be small, and vice versa. Pyramid of energy, no, that is the 10% rule is followed, so it is a simple 10% rule. Here at the earlier section, the 10% is there and then the energy is reduced, so this type of a graph can be made. So first and second are correct. Let's see the explanation there. Food chain are made in the form of the pyramid. Why it is important to made it in a pyramid type? So that we can classify the organism as we know very well, herbivores, omnivores, and we can calculate how much energy is passed from and what type of biomagnification found there, and what is the interrelationship between the various organisms, and what is the force sources of that organism that lies in the same pyramid. For example, lion is found at the upper strata. At the same point of time, snake also be the part, or a type of eagle also be the part of the upper strata of the pyramid. What it signify? It signify the scavenger or the decomposers there. Okay, they present a trophic interaction exhibition, both structure and functional attribute of an ecosystem, that is the food pyramid. And food pyramid are of three types. Number first is the pyramid of number. It shows the relationship between the producer, herbivores and carnivores at the successive tropical level in terms of the number. In a forest of a lake ecosystem, the pyramid is always in upright position. However, the parasitic food chain, it is inverted. So that is a single tree supporting many fruit eating birds. That is a type of a inverted system there. These birds support a number of parasites and like leech and bugs. These parasites support a large variety of these parasites. Okay, that I already talked it about. Next is the pyramid of biomass. It is a depiction of the total dry weight. Okay, it is a depiction of the total dry weight, color value or other measure of a living material. In many ecosystems such as forest, the biomass of producer is much greater than that of the consumer, which in turn outweigh the carnivore. Hence the pyramid is upright. However, in a pond ecosystem, producer are small organisms, so that is of inverted type. For example, if you are talking about the pyramid of energy, it depicts the energy flow of an ecosystem. It represents the number of the calories transferred from one tropical level to the next, and it follows the rule of the 10-15% law. Okay, that is the thing there. Just a minute. Let's see the next question. Next thing that we are discussing about news today. Okay, India urged World Trade Organization WTO for the permanent solution to public stockholding for food security. So that is the thing there. Next is the avian influenza bird flu central teams deployed to the visit accepted states for the monitoring investigation. So that is the there. Next, the center decided to form committee to protect language, culture and land of Ladakh, headed by the Minister of State for Home Affairs. Next, the natural capital accounting for evaluation of the ecosystem services, that is not so important. And next is the NHAI, National Highway Authority of India, to raise the 1 lakh crore through asset monetization on a toll operate transfer TOT model in 5 years. So that is the case there. Also in news, merchant discount rate, global economic prospect report, S-400 air defense missile system, Thalic anhydride, Gangetic dolphin, Caracal, Delhi government need to set up a Konkani language academy. So that is the there. Revision के लिए, that is the Madar section of the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor DFC is in news. Dedicated Freight Corridor, a type of a new 306 km long Rewari Madar section of the Western DFC situated in Haryana, that is lies in the Rewari district of Haryana basically, and Madar district of Rajasthan, serve as a route for the modern freight. Freight is nothing but a type of a train which carry the commodity and the wholesale commodity there, and who transferred from the port to the mainland India, Delhi you can say in a most probably way. And the whole manufacturing sector are dependent upon this freight corridor because it require communication of these specific product from one place to another, and these type of a corridor fulfill our need in that, sir. It serves as a route for the modern fighter trains and also corridor for a rapid development of the country and benefiting the local. So that is the whole main aim of the things there. Next is the corridor cover 135 station that will be deployed as a multimodal logistic hub. What do you mean by the multimodal? Multimodal is nothing but a type of a structure in which the land, water, air can be connected through various type of communication network there. Or logistic is nothing but a vehicular that connect these things, that is the medium which flow the trade there or commodity there. Hubs is nothing but a type of a small cluster that found in that big area. For example, that is the hubs. Here the density of these type of a cluster is high, that we can say the hub there. Benefiting the industries in Mahendragarh, Rewari district of Haryana. So that is the main aim. Whenever there is a type of a freight corridor found, the development is obvious there in not only the DFC but any of the infrastructure project if we made in any part of the India, that will surely be benefited in India. Okay, it consists of a 9 new built DFC station, that are the, for example, 6 crossing station are found. 6 crossing station is nothing but a type of a cross there, for example ये इस तरीके से, तो that is the crossing there. Okay, for example, New Dabla, New Bagela, New Shri Madhopur, New Pachhar Mallikpur, New Sakoon and New Kishangarh. 3 junction station also found. What do you mean with the junction station? That is the junction station or a big hole where the many train are passing through, that is the junction there. For example, Delhi Junction, New Delhi Junction, Old Delhi Junction. If you go for the metro station, there is the type of a station, for example the Rajiv Chowk and Hanuman Chowk. Various station is found there. It is the junction there where the train is stopped there for the exchange of many product there. Okay, the 1.5 kilometer long first double stack long haul container freight train are carried there, starting from the New Ateli in Haryana to New Kishanganj in Rajasthan. With India has joined a list of a selected nation in the world designed for DFCCIL by RDSO Wagon Department. It will have an enhanced axle load of 25 ton that will maximize our capacity utilization and uniform distributed and point loading. So that is the things there. What is the significance of all this infrastructure or DFC in specific or in a particular, and all type of infrastructure in general? Now first, the increase in the capacity of the freight transportation. Double stack container tray can be, what do you mean double stack? Double stack is nothing but a type of a dabbe that are double stacked. Okay, the double stack container can be carried 4 times in terms of container unit compared to the current status quo of the Indian Railway. Next is the faster speed of the freight train services. Now DFCIL, Dedicated Freight Corridors Corporation of India, will operate freight train at the maximum speed of 100 km per hour as against the current maximum speed of the 75 km on hour. So it increases the efficiency and the productivity of the railway system, and that can be very much beneficial for our country development, because the 1% of the speed that can be increased, and here 25% of the speed is increased, and that has a positive impact in the productivity of the railway system. And whole manufacturing system in general. Benefiting industry, for example, where the DFC is formed, the whole district can be benefited because there is a people connection there, and the one good is connected to the other thing in the form of very much basic unit through economic subsistence of the different people. For example, in Devari, Manesar, Narnaul, Bhiwandi, Bharu, Dharu, Hera, Phulera, Kishangarh, etc., and better usage of the container depot of the Cancor at Kathwal. Seamless connectivity with the western part of Kandla, Pipavav, Mundera, and Dahej, situated in Gujarat. Seamless connectivity between the WDFC, EDFC. What do you mean with the WDFC? Western Dedicated Freight Corridor, Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor. Recently inaugurated 351 km long New Bhopur, New Kujaria section of the EDFC has tripled the average speed of the freight train. Development of a new growth center is connected through cities, benefiting the local farmer, and the small scale industry can be benefited. Next is the fast delivery of the goods at a lesser cost, easy access to local producer, and reach to the bigger market. That is the situation there. Okay, let's see the today's word. Today's word is the CVI. I already talked it about, and that is the maintain. Next, the ephemeral, and that is the type of short lived, you can say that. And ephemeral, the word we can use for the type of a south river system, ephemeral type. In Indian Himalaya is the perennial, and this south wala part is the type of ephemeral. Outer is nothing but a shikayat or a complaint, or petrify, terrify, horrify. I already talked about in the form of the decomposer. They petrify the whole small product there. Petrify, then tacit. Tacit is nothing but a not a explicit way but an implicit way of thing. Death is a type of anger. Reluctance is nothing but a unwillingness. Vanquish is nothing but a conquerness. There, vanquish, conquer. And cessation. Cessation is nothing but a type of a samapan or a ending, termination, you can say. Obscure is nothing but a type of a hide. We can, let's see the next thing. Next thing, today we are discussing about the constitutional body, that is the Attorney General and Advocate General. Attorney General is the highest law officer in India. That just a minute. Okay, one Attorney General and Advocate General is found. Appointment is done by the President and Governor respectively. So not a selection panel is found. But here is important, the President is determined their condition. Here also the President is determined their condition, and that depend upon the pleasure of the President there. Here also be depend upon the pleasure of the Governor there. So service condition, that is not given there, and that depend upon the how much this government has power. So that depend upon the power of the government and dependent upon the power of the government. Basically, removal is done by the President and Governor. Report submission is, there is no need for them to submit. But if you are talking about reappointment, yes, they can be reappointed again and again. And charge, they are not charged from the Consular Fund of India. So by this we are ending the session.